Oh man, it is Wednesday as hell. I gotta real quick. Y'all are gonna see me in real time adjust Tucker trying to make a face because his head got cut in half. There we go.
Whoa.
Look at that beautiful man. Sorry, devil
There
on
he is.
shoulder. He's alive.
Hi.
He's
Yeah.
alive.
God, you know
He's
what, guys?
definitely alive.
You know what you really don't think about is breathing through your nose until you can't do it.
Oh, it's
I
the
just haven't been able
worst,
to breathe through
man.
my nose in the last few days. I'm like, it's hard to sleep. It's hard to like, get anything done. I just feel like someone's sitting on my face, which I
mean,
wish,
hey.
but like not, it's
know.
a different kind, But there's no one actually there. It's like I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, when it's
But now I
unwarranted
can.
and uninvited.
That's so much nicer, man. That's so.
My
much
girlfriend's been sick for like the last 3 days. If she gets me sick, I'm gonna be so pissed.
My wife got sick, so that's
Knock it off.
I'm hoping. Knock it off. Everybody's getting sick. Stop it. Stop.
Oh, good morning, chat! We're going to do something different today. It's going to be a little bit shorter because, as you all know, today is FOMC day. I'll be hosting a panel at 12:55 Eastern on the Unusual Whales Spaces. So same place, different venue, kind of. Which, it didn't make sense because place and venue are interchangeable, but we don't talk about that. It's fine. It's fine.
They got the gist.
Technicalities.
And also, like, if
technicalities.
you're following the Twitter account, then it'll show up. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not that hard.
And that's kind of the only way you get to see it with
That's true.
Twitter stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we're going to do something special today as well. As you know, we take flow trades on the show. I'll do some scalping if there's any setups for me. But at the end of today's show, in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on how spicy we're feeling this morning, we're going to have you guys pick a position. We're going to set up a little poly-poo with some options, depending on what we see while we're trucking through the flow this morning. And you guys are going to pick our next play at the end of the show. So stick around, because you can't vote on it and nuke our port for us if you're not here.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm just clicking around some of our watch list stuff. You guys are just going to look at us for a little bit longer.
Oh,
I know,
don't torment them with that.
I know,
Come on, man.
I know. But
That's unfair. The view count's gonna take a massive nosedive.
yeah, as soon as I said it, we lost 50,000 potential viewers that aren't even here yet.
I got to look at their faces. Oh God, please.
But we can start off this morning. Jay-Z, I know you had a couple of things in the pipeline that you were looking at. Do you want to look at Warby?
Let's look at Warby. Let's do it.
This guy prepared, by the way, Nick. I wanna let you know before he joined the call this morning. He was like, "Ooh, I got all sorts of stuff that I'm playing."
Yeah, dude, Jay-Z was on it. Give me just a
Yeah, I was
second,
like-
Jay-Z.
I didn't even know who's capable of that.
Whoa.
We're learning new things.
Let me see which.
Yeah, while
one
you
that
poke
was.
around quick, I'm just going to do something really quick on Twitter itself. Spicy little Twitter. Spicy.
What's it doing? Why is it spicy?
Oh, I'm just letting people know that we're live.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, good idea. Good idea. That helps. No one's saying anything in the chat. If you're watching this, send something in the chat. I don't care what it is. Boost the engagement and prove to me that you're paying attention. You get a gold star. You get a gold sticker.
Gold sticker.
Yeah.
Gold sticker.
All right, let me
Yeah,
get over to
yeah.
your screen. We're going to have some new people popping in here in a second. So those of you who are just now joining off of that tweet, like I said at the top, you guys are going to be picking our next play for us at the end of the show. Tucker will have a new poll set up and ready to go once we have some options to pick from. And you guys are going to pick what we take next. Please don't nuke our port. We're trying to do lessons with this thing. But hey,
Please.
what you guys pick, we will trade. So stick around. Make that pick for us.
Yeah, we got a comment on the YouTube chat that I really want to make sure we read out. It
Yeah,
comes
what's
from
up?
Goat Anthony Sanford. This is really, really, really important. He says Tucker is cute.
Okay, that was pretty important. It's groundbreaking news. It's a hot take.
Hey, Griff Lord said Jay-Z caught a stray earlier. Wild. Where did they catch a stray on?
Me.
I can't remember. Oh yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I caught that stray. Yeah, that's kind of I know it happens.
All right, let's let our man do some warble.
Warble.
Hide
So
Tucker.
I saw this come in on 12.5. So when this came in on 12, it did have a midfield. It had a couple other things that came in too, but on 12.5, what I did notice was that 4.26 volume 30 average. It looked really sus. And also the fact that I saw the contracts coming in for that amount with the volume over Y with a really nice premium, I think was there. I gotta check to make sure what the premium was then, but I think it had like a 200. Yep, there it is. A nice high premium on the 209,000. 89% of the total premium was that single contract. I got in some of these. I'm still holding some of these, and they're very much in the money right now. So they are doing really well. I think more flow came in on 12/8, which was for the 22 call, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, these were good. These I liked a lot. They came in throughout the day, a little by little as well. I think they came in different increments as well on some other contracts as well. It was pretty cool. I caught this. I made some money off this. It was good. I don't think I spoke about this on WhaleWatch, but I know that I was speaking about it somewhere else, and it was a good thing. I posted on Flow Discussion too.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, I posted on Flow Discussion.
You've been pretty good about that. For those of you who don't know, the Unusual Whales YouTube, Jesus, the Unusual Whales Discord channels are pretty stacked. If you're not in the Unusual Whales Discord, discord.gg/Unusual Whales, hop in there. I just spilled coffee on myself. People are constantly talking about flow, what they're seeing, discussing it, whether they like it or not. People share their filters in there. They talk about Periscope. Yeah. The Unusual Whales Discord is popping. So if you're not in there, get your ass in there because you're gonna learn a lot in there.
Yeah. So that was the WRBY. That was great. I'm gonna give the floor to Nick for a second, real quickly, to talk about SGML over here. Hence the title. Nick, you wanna?
Let me pull everything up because it's kind of a two-parter. Let me head over to my flow. We're gonna talk first. Let me get my screen up here so they can see. Oh, it's already up. All right, got him good. Look at me, front-end producer of my own scenes without messing it up for the first time since we started the show. So right down here, you see back on December 1st, we were live for this. We saw this SGML flow on the $15 call. What we did on that is we actually waited a minute and we were able to get that one cheaper than it originally was. And we ended up getting a closer strike for roughly the same price. Now, what happened with SGML shortly after is a couple of days later, the next day actually, we weren't live for this one, but I saw it and saved it. We saw the $11 call come in, but SGML was down. So what did I do? I said, I like that. I'm going to buy a longer dated $12 call, and I did. Great, right? That's awesome. Excellent. Really good, really good. We're moving. Now, this is what happened after I bought that $11 call. Right here, this little guy right here, I bought that in the morning of the 2nd. And SGML just kept downtrending, found a little bit of a base in the 9s, but by then we were down about 50% on the position. And on the 4th, look at that. We came back down right to a support that I had drawn.
Just for the chat, can you clarify, is down 50% good or bad?
You know, it's not ideal. It's not ideal.
The devil is back on your shoulder.
Now, this was actually a paper hand on my part because on the 5th, we back tested that level again and held it, right? Came back up, bounced around a bit. But once we started dipping back down to this, I made the executive decision based on the chart, continuing its downtrend on the daily even. I mean, it looks like a freaking 4-month-long bear flag. It looked ugly as shit. And then I folded. We took about negative 50% on that position. Lo and behold, we come forward to yesterday and the day before. I am deceased.
Sad. Deceased, he said.
I folded literally at support, trying to be responsible. And the responsible thing was to give it the weekend break to see what happens. Because we trucked way on up. I folded that contract at about $35, right? I'm just going to pop open our order history and we'll go ahead and see. We'll go ahead and see where that's at now. Actually, I'm going to find the expensive one, the 12 that we got. I folded the 12 for 65, okay? 65. It was about 50% down. I paid about $1.20 for that. It traded as high as 257 and as high as 212 since the fold. 257 was how high it was right before I bought it. I bought it way down here-ish, right about there. Great, right? Way down here, we're down about 50%. I folded at 65 on the 5th, and here we are now at 212. So we had
I'm still holding.
We had a 400% play on the cheaper contract that I folded at negative 50%, and a 200% play I folded at negative 50% that is now at 110%. So this wasn't a we. I asked permission. I asked permission, but it was all me. The chart was all me and why. I dropped the ball. I'm gonna be honest. I dropped the ball.
It's okay. I dropped the ball on Poet, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, Poet was funny. Poet, you want to remind him about Poet?
Yeah. Oh, no. I told Nick to take 20% on Poet. I told him to close both our contracts. Mind you.
And what did I say after he said it?
You said you should not. I don't want to close it. It looks too good.
Too early.
Too early. And it was way too early. It was way too early. And I'm unhappy about that one.
I'm sorry, I just pulled up Poet. I'll show you guys where we took 20% on it. It was the $5 call, mind you. We took profit on it. Actually, I'll find in the orders, so I'm not talking out of my ass. I'll see where we took the 20%. Where we at, Poet? Look at all this SPY scalping we were doing. There's those SGMLs that I add. There's the original SGML buys that we got trolled on. All right, where's that Poet? If anybody in the chat knows if Webull has a way to just straight up search through these orders, that would be swell. Because we've been doing a lot of scalping. We're almost at plus 60% on the account. We started with 1,000. We're almost to 1,600. Our next goal is going to be 2,500 on the account. I'm going to get a graphic for that set up soon, so we have a little tracker on the screen. But where the hell... Wait, was it this? It's the 5C. Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, don't even... No.
It hit a high of $1.90. Let's see where we took profit on that.
Stop.
Oh, there we is.
We
took profit at 29 per contract. That's what we sold these for. Baby, we suck! Damn! So we took profit way back here. Oh my God. And it's just like SGML too. It happened right after we did it. Like that's literally the next day on the 3rd. Right after we did it.
It was the start of the show. I was a little bit lower on confidence. I'm not going to lie. You know, I had to like, you know what? I got to secure
everyone,
this.
What are we learning from this?
We're winning.
Patience is a virtue.
We're winning.
Still not negative, however, okay? I would like to also point out
patience is a virtue that I don't have.
Tear. It was an absolute tear. It hit a high of almost $3.
What are we talking about?
NXDR. I'm still in my contracts, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. NXDR is running, is trucking along right now. So
very nice.
That is it is on a tear right now. So I'm gonna hold some of my positions as my runners go. So let's see if I can if they can break that. I think that's a psychological level around 3 o'clock. I was about to say 3 o'clock at $3. But if that psychological level is broken at 3, I think we see a lot more upside coming in. So
Anthony says Webull doesn't even let you have trailing stops on options. They will not let you search. That's a good point. That's a damn good point.
That is funny.
All right, everybody, as always in the chat, if you have ticker requests or cool flow that you saw, drop that shit in there. You got us for almost another hour, maybe more. So if you have requests, drop them. If you have questions, drop them. You got us here for that. And if you remember, at the end of the show, for those of you who came in a little late, you're going to be voting on what our next play will be. Unless we see something really spicy, then we'll probably take that play too, so it wouldn't be the next play. But you're going to pick a play for us. And Anthony, I swear to God, if you start spamming $1,200 contracts at us...
Anthony...
Ooh, boy. I'm going to rescind the invitation to run the show for us on an episode.
From episode 1, you'd be like, we got to make this spicy.
Put the entire account value in one contract would very much be spicy.
All right.
You know what? I'm using my morning F-bomb. Fuck it. Let's do it. $1,200 contract. Easy.
Oh, no.
Easy.
He did it.
All right, I'm going to flip to your screen again, JC. Let's take a look at one of your filters. I know DGens might find something in the morning sometimes.
We do
nothing.
Jude in the chat saying, do you guys follow politician stock trades?
Sorta. It's this big old thing on Unusual Whales.
No,
the
I
whole
do
the whole
not.
portfolio tracker. You get that in your memberships as well. I don't trade based on it personally because, as you know, they're not exactly above board with how they report their trades. So generally, like, it's already going to be kind of late via the Stock Act, but you know, it tends to come later with or without those rules, and that's why Unusual Whales is here.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Oh no, I hate the fill. Never mind. Somebody did bring up EQT flow. The spread is abysmal, but let's look at it anyway. This is a good example of abysmal flow. It's pretty close to a mid, definitely leaning ask side. It's a shitload of volume on one contract. It all came in at once. It's really hard to ascertain which way they're going with this. 3 minutes later, the spread tightened up, but there's no guarantee that that's the same homie on this one.
Yeah, also the fact that spread is tightening up at 0.55 also makes me kind of question it. If it tightened up a little bit closer to the higher area, or like if this was like closer to 0.5, then I would be more inclined to be like, hey, maybe. But yeah,
I would almost be leaning sold to open on it, even though it's closer to ask.
Yeah, me too. But again, something like this I wouldn't touch because even if you do end up getting this, probably liquidity is probably terrible. You probably get stuck in there.
Now the rule there, the low historic volume floor, is one that I like. If you click on that, what the low historic volume floor means is, generally speaking, this contract doesn't really get much options flow. And if it is a certain point above their average 30-day, that thing's going to pop off. If you go to the flow alerts page, this is one of the selections that's kind of pre-built in, and I'll look at that every now and again just to see if there's something that doesn't usually get action, getting a shitload of action. EQT would meet that bill because it hit the alert, but that, just like homie in the chat said, Raymond, that spread is abysmal. I don't like that at all.
Yeah. It is abysmal. I did have a good little thing to show with the volume 30 average, just because you brought it up too.
So the new 30-day average trade.
Yeah, so not just that, the Fitbit, I was looking at the 36p, and normally I'm a big fan of looking at the volume 30 average, and over here we had a 6.31 on the P volume, right? However, if you look at it, the OI didn't change. I've been negative, so contracts exchange hands. So in this instance, to me, that would be kind of like pointless, right? So because this didn't hold over till the next day. So this is kind of like stuff like that. You kind of had to look. If you see something way back when, you got to make sure you got to go back and track them as it is, right? So this is something I was tracking because I saw some FITB cons come in. So I was looking at this, and when I saw this, I was like, yep, this is useless because this actually didn't transfer over properly. So contracts basic exchange hand. That's something I wanted to show you guys. So the little thing I thought about, and I was like, oh, let me share this with people because this might be interesting. So a couple of flow trades I found yesterday, the 1219. Let me open this up again because it'll probably update now. Yeah. So the Annex, I think this is healthcare, if I'm not mistaken. Had a 10.39 long 30-day average yesterday with a high call volume. This, I think, was around 80% or something off the actual.
Is this the one that's been chopping and bullying you?
No, that's AMRX. Dude, AMRX got 4 FDA approvals yesterday.
AMRX is a good example of why I warn people about biopharma stocks.
Yeah, but
because they like you know, biopharma stocks can get pretty good news and tank anyway. A lot of it hinges on FDA approvals, clinical trial results, and if there's even a hint of meh in those, the speculation dies and people sell those shits off hard. In the case of ANRX,
dude, it's running again.
It's doing really massive up and down daily candles for no reason after what AM or ANRX?
I have no idea.
Amneal Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Like the candles that you've been having on this are kind of wild on the hourly, but I mean, you know, it didn't die per se. I open every single thing people can see. Let me get rid of that. That again. Wait, there we go. Look at these candles on the hourly. Just and again, this had really good news. They got approved for 3 separate drugs, and it's still just kind of playing with his emotions still. So I understand the hype that comes with riding one of these. I've what was it? Oh god, Oklo Health, forever ago, years ago. I can't even remember what that ticker is. No, was it Oklo? Am I crazy? No. OHE.
Octa.
Optimus Healthcare Services. That's what it was. Look at that shit. Dead. It basically doesn't exist anymore. Look at that. It's not even real anymore. That's a stock. I wrote puts on that on an FDA denial forever ago. Like 3-4 years, something. I don't want to talk about it. I'm old.
Yeah.
But it, you know, they're crazy.
More than 3 years old.
Yeah.
Shit.
They're dangerous. Like they can move like crazy. So if you do play speculation on biopharma, the way I would do it is like lotto size, something that I don't care if it goes to 0, because those can run 1,000%, sure, but it's more likely that they're going to shit the bed and you're going to take a 0 on those contracts.
Yeah, 100%. So this one was definitely interesting to me. $1,500 volume carried over. So I'm actually curious to see what the news possible news could be, quote unquote possible. It's a very short expiration. It's next week actually. So I don't know if someone's trying to just ride the bio healthcare pharma news like on every single thing possible, but I am keeping my eyes on this one. That was the annex. It was pretty interesting. I did see a couple others too. The INVA was a little more interesting than the 2025. This one's a little more interesting too. So 552, all of it carried over, 4.31 per day average. It was majority at the ask, right? So this is also another interesting one, but this one has a little bit more time on it, so I'm a little bit more giddy about it just because of the time. So I like that. That's another one I wanted to show you. I found a couple of biopharma stuff. I think I told Nick about BHC.
You did, yeah.
The 417 2026. This one was really nice because this one has a lot of time on it, and I really, really like this one. So I ended up getting some for myself on this. So we'll see how these play out just because it's got a little bit of time on them. I don't know if there's any news on there. I know that
Okay, why does he keep doing that?
He's glitching out. I told you didn't believe me. I told you he's having a bad internet day today.
Yeah, you know, I believed you. I was just like, oh, it's not stabilized. But no, it's can you hear us, JZ?
No, his mic cut out and everything. I think he disconnected. I'll take over here. Let me flip back over to my flow screen. Poor Jay-Z.
Yeah, he's
cut out.
Oh, he's back!
All right. Okay.
There he is.
Baby, he's back!
I think I just got an alert from Xfinity saying that they're doing work in my area.
There you go.
Of course, they picked the Wednesday we do this to do work.
Yeah.
So.
Well, your screen's back up if you want to start over with BHC for the homies.
All right, so BHC. I saw this coming in. I was talking about BHC as we were going, and I think I asked Marty Bird and Agent Snowman because we played I played BRZE for earnings. Did really well on earnings, so they've been talking about BRZE for the longest time. So I played that. So I'm thinking about playing this. I'm playing this because I like this because there's a lot of time on this. So we'll see what happens with it. There's no speculative news to even look forward to on this. We'll say that, but. It looks good. It was a nice volume 30-day average. It has been building up a little bit. It did build up before and kind of dropped to a level. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, liking these guys.
Raman Varun asks, do you use a specific filter to find these trades? Absolutely. What I'll actually do, I'll do this next week. I have a few other videos that I have to put out for Unusual Whales next week. What I'm going to do next week is I'm going to go through our last few episodes where we actually talked about the build of these filters, and I'll create a short clip and put it all over YouTube, Twitter, whatever, so you can see the actual filter. But Jay-Z, if you feel so inclined, go ahead and copy paste your filter itself in the chat. Yeah. This one was the YouTube chat, but feel free to drop it in both. And they can just kind of like look around your filter. Don't gung-ho trade everything that comes in a filter, by the way. You still got to do the groundwork. You still got to look at it. But I do like, especially 2 of these filters that Jay-Z has built out. They're good filters. We'll do a whole showcase. On our filters.
You know what? We can just do a breakdown of it on a chat YouTube stream one day, and then we can look into it.
Yeah, well, we did on our last few episodes. We broke down a couple of our filters, pretty much step by step. I'll turn those into a clip for you guys, so they're easier to find. But yeah, absolutely, we use specific filters.
Yeah, it really depends on stuff. I mean, I have probably 40 to 50 things that are open right now that have filters. So I just try and pick and choose on the day which one I want to use. So that's just it's how it goes. I have a request. I think this is from Anthony. It's himself. Anthony. Okay, this is not a bad price. Okay, fine. But it's a 12/12 190p for Oracle. Oracle has earnings after hours.
Yeah, it does.
So, that's gonna be interesting. I
You
played Oracle last
degenerate
time.
gamblers, you.
Oh yeah, I dropped
Yeah.
that. I dropped that in our chat.
He did. Tucker's back here doing his job again after he was gone. And
Yeah!
you're not even letting him. You're not even
Dude,
letting him do his job, bro.
I slept through most of Monday. Obviously, I wasn't here, and now I'm like, I'm back. I get to do my job again. God.
What did Oracle do last time? Oracle ran 36% with an expected move of 8.35%. It ran on some good news, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember what it was. I was definitely in this trade. It was a very fun write-up, for sure. Expected move this time is 9%. I don't know. I would like to see more flow. This looks pretty good. I'm guessing everybody's a little bit more bearish this time for Oracle just because of how it's run. I don't know how I feel about betting against Oracle right now. But I will like to see more stuff come in, obviously. But this is good, having a 22% total volume for this specific ticker coming in. So that'll be good. Let's take a look at the actual tape, I believe.
Would you say it would feel good?
It would feel good.
Feel good, I knew that I would.
Thanks out here singing.
And we just lost all of our viewers.
Yeah. The guy that said to us last time, you guys stop screaming. He's probably never coming back anyway, so it's okay.
Well, I'm never gonna stop screaming.
All right,
Yeah.
so
You gotta throttle the
majority-
volume.
You gotta the majority of the stuff over here is coming in at the ask over here for this. So this looks like a possible trader opening contracts. Right, I'm not sure. It could be. I always like to say, in my opinion, this is a possible bot.
Yeah, all that one order
Yeah.
is significantly more than open interest. So this is a new position for sure.
Yeah.
The 168, I'm leaning toward all of that up until the multi-leg being the same homie. I don't think those are bid. I like that direct ask at 168. We even have a little bit of an ascending fill to 169 as that bid-ask spread widens. After that, I mean, I know the timestamp's pretty the same, but that the multi-leg by itself being so small, I don't think it's the same trade. That first one was not multi-leg. Those that followed were not multi-leg. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm kind of a coward when it comes to earnings.
I will most likely, to be honest with you, play earnings end of day for Oracle.
Hey Tucker, go ahead and add this one to the poll. This one can be one of the poll. Because I like the flow. I'm just scared of earnings because I'm a coward.
Hold
but
on.
we've
Let
been
me
on a
give you
win
better
streak.
Contract. Hold on. Let me give you a better contract.
Oracle?
Let me look for a better
Well, you can
cheaper
just put the whole ticker Oracle, and we'll figure out the contract.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna call the poll. Which trade should we take?
You pick our trade. Pick our trade.
Pick our trade.
Pick.
Yeah.
Because if you give Anthony the opportunity, he's gonna pick the most expensive one.
He's
for
gonna
us,
pick
and I
some
don't like that.
crazy, dude. And
Yeah.
he knows it. He's
See
playing
how-
coy in the chat, but he knows
Yeah,
damn
he
well
is.
he's gonna give us something ridiculous.
Man, Fly Aerospace. So I was talking to Beanman yesterday, and Beanman pointed out Fly that came in on DGen yesterday, and Fly is already up 3%. So I should have taken Beanman's advice and gotten into some of these. So Bean,
Hey, the
if
last
you're
time we
listening-
chased it paid off, but we're pretty reserved about chasing.
This one I'm not definitely want to chase. Somebody's chasing WRBY though. I will say that. Somebody wants to chase this. Oh, I got flowed.
Right.
Oh,
when you click.
SATS is the other one I was looking at yesterday, and it's already running too. The WRBY is also seems like it's getting chased. So
Is it
10%
running right
off the-
now currently
Yeah,
again?
it is. Yep. I told you I'm holding my positions because I have a feeling it's got a lot more room to go. What does the chart look like, Nick? If you want to tell us for a second about the chart.
Straight up.
up?
That's all I have to say about that.
Straight up.
I'll pop it up in case people don't see it, but straight up. There is no trade for me here. Chasing this now would be goddamn ridiculous. 3 days ago, it was trading below 18, and they're almost at 26 already. There is no way I'm chasing this on the show account. Not when we're finally back to where we were before I did that ridiculously oversized SPY swing. So for those who don't know or haven't been tracking the account, I took this from 1,000 to 1,600 in 2 days, and then proceeded to, right after telling you guys never to oversize, I proceeded to oversize and gave every penny of that back. So we've been slowly building back up to 1,600 from 1,000 again. But we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We round tripped to 60% on the account, and we're back, baby.
Hey, my 20Cs just hit 1,400%. I'll take that.
Get out of here.
You know,
Get out of here.
That is nice. All right, so I'm just gonna wait to see if there's anything that populates over here. Let me check a new thing I just built to see if there's anything that came up. I did see yesterday. I did see these come in. I will. Let's talk about this for a second. Here, I'll pull it up over here. I'll bring it over this way. Too many. Oh, I already had it open. Never mind. Let me close that.
So my girlfriend said, not only are you guys quieter than me, I'm so loud that I startled her. So I'm just going to turn my microphone down. And whenever she comments, I'll assume it's fine. Yeah. Let's throttle that a bit.
So PHR, oh, it's already running. Remember I sent you this too? It popped up on the new ticker.
Yeah.
The options.
Holy leap, Batman.
Yeah, dude. But it's 12/18/2026, PHR 20C. Lots of time, almost all that OI carried over, right?
Yeah, basically the whole thing carried over.
Basically the whole thing carried over, and so they got, by the way, for context purposes, they got smacked on ER, like absolutely smacked. They got destroyed on ER. So I'm guessing they're hoping for a comeback, is what I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, they really got smacked. Go to their earnings page. What was their implied move for that? Because that's painful. Oh shit. Yeah, they doubled the implied move to the downside. So puts probably got paid on that. And anybody who shorted calls is probably just fapping their way to the bank.
But yeah, those looked interesting. I got in a couple of them because I had to double. I gotta make sure I pay my tuition fees when I make filters. So I like to pay tuition fees when I make filters. So I got in one of these guys as well. Just one. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see how this pans out. They're already running up 4% for the day. Maybe there's some juice coming in a little bit, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, somebody asked about, let me see, there was some questions I almost skipped over, actually. Somebody asked about thoughts on Reddit. Is that Kevin? Dude, the name's upside down, so I can't really see anything properly.
Yeah, that's Kevin. He's from Australia.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's upside down.
Oh, Tucker, whoa, dude. Like,
what?
My ears exploded.
What? What'd I do?
You're loud as shit now.
Yeah.
Now it's not even me.
I didn't change anything.
Neither did I.
What?
Damn, bro,
oh, now you're fine.
Cool.
Now you're okay. Nothing significant yet for me for Reddit. Like,
I mean, the 265s are probably new, but
nothing new for me to want to get into. I feel like
predominantly bid side too.
Yeah, I mean, we could take a look at it. Maybe
I'm gonna crack my window. I'm getting some titty sweat over here. I'm sweating my ass off. Be right back.
Wait, show proof.
Gotta let those cold temps in, babe.
He's gone. All right, predominantly bid side. Let's see. We have a 33 start. This is in 10. These don't really matter. So 10-0-20-22 is the big one right there. So 10-22. So we're starting off over here at the bid. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say most likely bid side. I'm not really sure.
And it's a multi-leg.
Yeah, it's a multi-leg too. Let's find out. You want to do the 7K? Let's do the 7K. Oh boy. The 265, 270s. We're calling it a call credit spread.
And just so you all know, the strategy identifier at the bottom is kind of speculative. It's just possible spreads that it could be based on the structure of those transactions. It's not a guarantee. And we've actually found sometimes that something that looks bullish is actually bearish. We dive into the... Yeah, Anthony, I'm not going to come shovel your driveway because the other day I shoveled our driveway, our walk, and our Naval's driveway and her walk, and she has a corner lot, and there was a lot of walk. and then like 3 inches of ice on top of it that I didn't want her to eat shit on, so I chiseled that too while she and my girlfriend told me to stop. And I didn't, and my forearms are still kind of screwed. Like, I have no grip left, and it's been like 2.5 days. So no, Anthony, shovel your own damn walk, bro. Get out of here.
We were supposed to have snow today, but we didn't have any snow.
We got like 10 inches and then another 5 just cuz. I was like, why?
Nice.
Leave me alone. I'm weak.
Noise.
My body is fragile.
Noise. Yeah, so Reddit, I'm not super
I'm not hot
interested
on
as
it.
Yeah, I'm not hot on it right now.
I didn't know it was
Maybe
trading that high, though.
Yeah, it's
What the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Does Reddit even like actually make? I know they really expanded their like ads and shit to the point of it being really annoying. But do they like make sufficient money? Because they're up like, what is that? 79 to 2. That's 400% almost, isn't it? I can math. I swear to God. I swear I can math. 79. What was it? 280, 264, 2 fucking mulligan.
That's the second one, Nick.
Yeah. Hey, YouTube hasn't attacked me yet. Oh, I'm so far off. I just actually pulled up the calculator and did that. That's 240%. I'm stupid. Nate says he has 10 inches in millimeters. That's the same length. It's just a different measure. What do you mean? I see what you tried to do. It just didn't work.
What's up, Nate? All right, so that's Reddit. Next one.
Quick reminder before the next one, though, for those of you coming in late. At the end of the show, you're going to pick a trade for us. We'll have a poll set up. Tucker's going to drop that poll in the chat once it's ready. I think right now we only have an Oracle earnings play on that poll.
Correct.
So if you have ideas or flow that you like, please don't pick something stupid. If it's like really stupid, we probably won't even add it to the list. But if you see some cool flow that you like, that even you might be playing, go ahead and drop it in. We'll take a look at it. We'll add it to the poll list. And at the end of the show, you guys are going to pick our trade. That's going to come up in about half an hour here. So hang out. Don't leave me. I'll miss you. I'll be lonely.
Yeah, I'll be lonely.
I'm Mr. Lonely.
I have Tilray requests, and I will say
God.
this right now. If I look at Tilray, I'm going to get yelled at by Snorlax, and Snorlax said not to look at it ever again.
Tilray. So here's the thing, guys. With this is kind of where I started my trading journey, was scalping cannabis stocks, because they're very much, and have been for years now, a news cycle trade. If I were investing in cannabis, I wouldn't be buying anything right now because everything's so unsure. They even tried to gut the 2018 Farm Bill when they reopened the government, and I think it got extended to September of 2026 instead. But really, the Canadian stocks, some of them already have some footing in the United States. When Tilray and Afri emerged, Tilray gained ownership of like a beverage company in the United States. Constellation Brands owns a bunch of shit, but until American laws change, those American companies like Trulieve, Curaleaf, they're not going to do anything, no matter how much money they make, no matter what their earnings are, until laws change. And if you're looking like long-term speculative, honestly, companies that are really involved in tobacco have been getting really involved in cannabis. Like Altria Group, they're the company that owns like Marlboro. If you remember the Marlboro Man, the cowboy, and made smoking seem tough instead of suicide. They own a shitload of farmland that they're already in the process of converting to grow cannabis in. I think once America legalizes that, Altria is going to run some mom and pops out of business with how much land they have and how much infrastructure they already have. But if you're looking at American cannabis, the ticker MSOS has a bunch of swaps in place, meaning contracts to buy shares once they're publicly listed. Or Trulieve and Curaleaf, that might be something worth looking at, but I wouldn't buy anything right now. The speculative cannabis stock thing has been a shit show since 2014, and that shit show has not ended. If you look at the all-time chart on Tilray specifically, that thing meme squeezed like crazy to like $70 a share, and then tanked like crazy because they don't do anything. They got some contracts in Europe with Portugal and Germany, I think, but
Also,
I'm hands off.
Tilray had a reverse split recently, and
Tilray has had so many reverse splits.
Yeah.
Careful with speculation like that. Like the cannabis stocks, they're not going to do shit. Some of you who have been here for a long time and remember me from like the older streams or the older write-ups. I did a really angry write-up about the House vote a couple years ago because everybody was so gung-ho and crazy about it. And I just saw so many people get rugged. I was like, guys, this is sell the news. It's not going to pass. It never passes. But I'll end my rant there. I be careful with cannabis stocks. You can do run-ups on meme squeezes, news cycles, but make sure you sell the news if that's the case. You're going to have a bad time otherwise.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
So I was looking at this actually yesterday. Play came in for calls. I don't know if this really shows me how I can. Nick, you're a little bit better with the chart. You want to pull up a chart on
What are you trying to do?
Play actually dipped yesterday, and now it's
Just
up.
go up
like,
to the time frame there, the 1 minute. Turn that to the 15. That'll give 15. You some more space.
All right. So this was 12.9 yesterday. It took a little bit of a dipper. And then this is why I tell people with earnings, wait until open the next day.
Yeah, don't count your eggs.
Don't count your eggs. You never know what's going to happen because this thing just shot up this morning, like after being down. And it shot up. And it's crazy how it came back. I think Marvel did the same thing on earnings. Marvel died. And then an hour later, it went up 10%. So that was kind of crazy. So didn't end up like, ooh, KSS.
Calls again?
Look at that. 84,000 yesterday. I want to see if I can find out what was yesterday. Let's find out. Let's find out. Tuesday. Oh my God. Look at all these neutrals. Jesus. Oh my God. These neutrals.
Cross trades for days.
I don't know how I feel about cross trades, to be very honest with you guys.
Look at that. No, go down there again. Look at that volume profile.
Yeah.
That was intraday just shenanigans, followed by that initial position closing. I wouldn't be surprised if they would get an OI update there, but go ahead. Can you flip that to the 2-day? I want to see those volume bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, who the hell knows? That was intraday shenanigans, and that position that's been open for forever is also now gone. I'm not touching any of this.
No, me neither. But
personally, if you want to click on it, I suspect these are all cross trade shenanigans. It's possible some mid fills. I think they're cross trades without even opening it. You just want to click on one of those volume bars to see if I'm stupid or not. It's nothing but. So I'm nope, they're floor. They are at mid fill. Wait, it still says none though. Scroll all the way over. How did that happen?
I had no idea.
They got divvy. It might be arb. This is arbitrage shit. I don't think this is anything. This is nothing burger flow. Look how deep in the money it is.
Yeah.
This is nothing burger flow. This is probably arbitrage shenanigans. Flipping back and forth like crazy. Me no likey.
Me no likey. Ex-dividend days 12/10, which is today. A little bit in the money call option value expected due to arbitrage. It says it up here.
And mind you, something that tends to happen with dividends is the stock will have like a small run up into dividends, and once the payment comes out, the stock tends to pull back roughly, sometimes more, sometimes less, the value of the payout that happened. So always worth keeping an eye on that. I tend to not play flow around earnings just because of the speculation and the 50-50 shot. I know Jay-Z is quite the opposite. DGen over here. He's our incumbent house DGen. And I don't trade around XDiv either because shenanigans happen.
Somebody asked about the JetBlue. What was it? Jonah?
More airlines.
So I have a love.
Are people trying to front run the holiday flights?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because that will get reported into the next quarter's earnings.
Plus UPS.
737 days, though. Jesus.
Yeah.
Those are way out.
These are way out. I had some 12 to 12.19s or something pop up on one of the things. Let me double check real quickly.
While you do that, I'm going to keep an eye on Periscope a bit and see if I can get a spy scout.
Yeah.
We also need at least one more thing for our poll.
Now I want two more. Drop shit in the chat, guys.
At least one.
Drop shit in the chat.
One. Anthony, I'm waiting for you to drop some expensive contracts. Go ahead.
We just tell them not to, and they're like, Anthony, where's our expensive contracts?
These popped up a while back on one of my things, but these are like crazy expensive ones which I don't really play because they're like almost the same day expiration. I mean, not same day, same week expiration. But I did see some JetBlue flow. I have a love-hate relationship with JetBlue because JetBlue was one of those ones that I picked up and then it just ended up dying the day of expiration, and then the next week on Monday it decided to go up like crazy. So I am very like kind of have a weird relationship with JetBlue, but probably I've told Nick too, and I'm pretty sure that you saw from probably some of the prior streams we were talking about. We had so many different airline calls coming in. So
Yeah, we
maybe there
had
is something.
American Airlines, we had Delta Airlines. I think
Delta,
there was even
yep.
some JBU in that
Alaskan.
episode too.
Yeah, that was
Alaskan
Alaskan.
Airlines. Yeah, we had
Yep.
all airline flow was hitting. I think 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, Anthony said there's legit nothing coming in, and he's not wrong. So maybe correct me if I'm wrong, Nick. For the past like 2-3 years, I've been looking at flow. At least I feel like the end of the year, I've not seen as much as I would at the start. Maybe.
Yeah, things are a little different, especially when you have to think about, funds, institutions kind of clearing their books and balancing them for taxes for that quarter. It's hit or miss. I think last year around Christmas time there was a shitload of random flow, but nothing that I played. It's hit or miss. Like, you're not always going to see good flow. If anything, you're more likely to see bad flow, and that's kind of why we do these breakdowns of your ticker requests, because most flow is nothing burger. It just is.
It is also quiet around FOMC week too. That Anthony said. Yep, that is very true.
Sometimes you'll see some really weird SPX shit around FOMC. I don't see most of that as directional. If I trade FOMC at all, I trade Gamma. I trade my boy Periscope.
Yeah, I mean, also like the whole the thing is, like, I normally try and not trade after September. Like September I stop. But
we turned him into a degen. We've got him trading all the way up until the bell of the year.
Yeah, I do now. But yeah, I mean, there's really I've seen. I know I was talking to Bean about it too, and even Bean was saying one day he just told me, "Wake me up when there's flow." I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna wake you up for that one, because there's quite literally been nothing. Oh, D Nut's back as well. I've seen some D Nut for 5/15/2026. Interesting. Again,
yeah, Nate, we did look at those Oracle puts. They're actually they're on the poll that we're gonna do at the end for you guys to pick our trade. Oracle puts for earnings are on the poll already.
Oh, dude, Plab had earnings today, and Plab is up 45% after earnings.
What?
Wow.
What is that?
I have no. Photronics, it's technology is industry leader in design, development, and production of. This is why I don't want to short Oracle.
I'm scared of it.
Yeah, this is why I don't want to short Oracle.
I've gotten reamed by Oracle before, but we'll do cheapies if they vote for Oracle. We're gonna let them pick. It's already on the docket. It's already there.
I know. But I think I'm ready for Lulu, man. I'm ready for Lulu. I am so ready for Lulu. I think I'm ready to tell Lulu that they suck.
Man. Anytime I bet against Becky, I get reamed too. Lulu comes in with surprises sometimes, dude.
Nate, I don't know if I could repeat that on.
Probably
on
not,
stream.
and he knows that.
I can't.
He knows.
I probably can't say that on stream. You're trying to catch me off guard, Nate. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. He's trying to get me kicked off.
Anthony got us a request for hymns. It's that one that's at the top of your screen right now.
But
no, he wants the 40.5 actually.
Hymns? Where?
Well, you just scrolled it away. Yeah. But he wants the 40.5s for 12.19, not the 37.5s. That was an aggregate order though. The one you're on now. Yeah. Anthony said, "Never mind, don't look at it." What are you doing to us, man? What's going on here? We're getting mixed
Jonah
signals.
said might pull through because Victoria's Secret did. So, Jonah, the reason I think I am not a big fan of Lulu because my wife shops at Lulu a lot. I had people I knew that shop at Lulu a lot, and they don't shop at them much because they're saying it's not worth going there anymore.
I do want to say, anecdotal data is not sufficient enough to make a trade on.
No, 100%. I agree. I want to see flow, but I'm that's what I said. My thing was,
I just mean the store they go to isn't indicative of all the stores across the country. Is all I'm saying. Like you can have a completely dead store and have a company completely destroy earnings. Despite that, it just happens to be that location sucks ass.
Yeah, no, I know, and that's why I'm like I would like to see some flow for sure. Before I go in there, but that's tomorrow. So for earnings, I always try to wait till like almost last minute. Ooh,
buddy, Hun's moving.
Is it finally?
Yeah, finally.
Oh my god.
I'm
How many
not. We
contracts
have
do-
so much time on these. I'm not closing them
How,
at this.
how
though.
many contracts do we have?
We have 2 of the $12 call for February 20th and 1 of the $12 call for May.
Okay,
And
so what
there's
are
no
we
reason
up
to
on
close
those?
these yet.
What are we up on those?
11% on the February and 25% on the May, and no, I'm not closing it.
Nick,
Do you want Poet to happen again?
just take one off?
No, because taking one off isn't
God.
going to matter much, because if we go down, we can still lose more than we made. So for this small of a position, 20% isn't sufficient.
You know what, fine.
Especially, I'm going to pull up my chart here. Remember when I was talking about how they were starting to form a bearish pattern and they bounced out of it? They did exactly that. They're currently on their way to test that most recent high at 1069. There's no reason for me to close this. The next level I have is 1149. I'm staying in it. I'm not closing this.
Sure. Fine.
If we close above 1069, where they rejected to do that back test way down to almost 960, if they close there, we have our pathway up to that target of 1149, and we have months for them to do it. I'm comfortable. Like, look at this. They back tested as low as 7. Damn. Way back on November 6th. Reclaimed 802. Everything's fine from there. Reclaimed 896. Everything's fine from there. Reclaimed 960. Everything's fine from there. They've been kind of ranging between that rejection level I have up here at 1051.
Are you showing the screen? I don't think you're
God
showing the
damn it.
screen. Yeah.
There we go.
I think even Tucker didn't notice it. God damn it, Tucker.
There we go. But yeah,
It's hard. It's hard for me to tell because the streams are like a little different. I'm swapping between them, bro.
Well, like right here, this is an inverse head and shoulders that they formed on that support at 994 within this $1 range. They're now breaking above resistance at 1051. I want to see a close above that last high at 1069 today. I'll reevaluate at the end of the day. If this thing goes up toward that target midday, I'll trim it down to just the May contract. I will compromise with you. But right now,
fine.
nothing on this chart tells me to close this. I mean, look
Fine.
at this. Just straight up today.
Fine.
I'll keep an eye on it. If we dip too far below 1051 again by midday going into close, I'll take some of the position off and have a little profit. But when it's such a small position,
No, I get it. That's fair
yeah,
enough.
we're up a total of $40 across 3 contracts on this. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll compromise with you and take some off later.
Anthony's got a contract for us.
What's up?
JD 32044C looks good. Ivy drops a bit at the end, but a cheap contract for you. Tucker, let's take a look at that, and then we can probably add it to our list.
Yep.
JD, what is it?
Oh shit, we almost have a whole poll ready.
Almost.
Wait, why did I say half an hour? We had an hour when I said half an hour.
Yeah, I don't know why you said that either.
Now we have half an hour. I'm stupid.
Trying to get people hyped.
It's like, you're gonna miss it.
I put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Oh, this one that came in yesterday. Yeah, dude, this looks good.
I like that.
Yeah, we can
Throw it on there. I mean, I might take it even if they don't vote for it. But let's leave it. We need this poll to work, man.
Yeah, stop, Nick. You gotta let this poll work. You're taking the fun away from this.
Nate wants us to look at Chipotle. Did you already add that
Who
one to
do
the
I-
poll, Tucker?
Who do I know that's a huge Chipotle
the
fan?
JD.
Snorlax always be
yeah,
posting
yeah,
Chipotle
yeah,
meals.
Yes. That's the guy with this love for Chipotle.
There was one, he like posted his order history after Chipotle earnings when Chipotle shit the bed. And he said, "I'm sorry, guys, I did my best." And it's just like months and months of Chipotle bowls.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead. That is funny. CMG. Oh, look at that, though. Oh, hello. Hello there. Look at that 100% bid side.
Hello,
Is
is it me you're looking for?
I was going to sing something different, but it's okay. This is more so, yeah, bid side, but it's also looking like it's filling with one. It says 1 timestamp, so it's really hard to find any more clear directionality
Ascending
with
fill,
it.
I
Yeah.
guess. I don't like that bid ask spread at all. I hate when I
Yeah.
see those mid fills like that.
Yeah. I'll probably not want to take any Chipotle right now until I see some actual flow come in for Chipotle.
I want some confluence. I want to see some other contracts get tapped.
Ooh,
maybe.
look at that though.
Or
Oof.
ads that are more clear. Yeah, look at all that negative
Oof.
put. Now, to be fair, it could be sort of like we just saw today, where a lot of it came in bid side, but maybe it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna do this because if not, Nick's
It
gonna get upset
doesn't
with me.
matter. I was giving
You
you
know?
shit. But it
We
just
got
has the
art.
shit we already looked at.
Yeah,
for the most
Kron.
part.
I mean, one of my
Kronos falls under the same umbrella as Tilray. That spiel I did earlier about cannabis stocks. Be careful. If you do it, lotto size. Don't
I
size
already
up on Kronos.
got some Chronos.
It ripped the other day. Like, I'll
from
say,
one of
it's
my
just-
filters. Yeah.
Cannabis stocks are dangerous as shit. That person got leaps all the way into 2028.
Yeah.
It could be speculating on potential law changes that have been floating around the bills, but until I see something voted for, I personally am not investing in cannabis. I might trade news cycles, like I said, but I will not invest. Yeah, that means you're gonna have some of those strikeout flows.
Yep.
Probably that big gray candle.
Yep. So yeah, I had Crone a while back and it's doing really well right now. So I trimmed yesterday. I'll hold my runners with a break-even stop loss.
I can't remember who it is, but somebody mentioned MSOS with Kronos coming in as well the other day. Just so people know, cannabis stocks that are in Canada are not in the MSOS. They're not in it. MSOS only holds American companies in America, so they don't have any foreign cannabis company stocks.
This is Snowlax's as-side filter on our community page, by the way.
Yeah.
The community page is great, by the way. If anybody hasn't explored this yet, it's right down over here. Go ahead and take a look. You have a bunch of different filters on here. It's awesome. So some of the filters I use are here as well. I look at Prefab 4. I look at Mallard from Mowgli. There's a bunch of good stuff here, so you guys can take it and tweak it and figure out what works best for you guys. That's the nice thing about the community page. CN earnings pre-market tomorrow. Big order. What is this? 195 net. Oh, that's the wrong one I was looking at. $600. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. But there's more coming in. There is more coming in though for CN 200. That is 8% out of the money. 12. Damn, dude, those are expensive for it being 8% out of the money. Yikes. With 2-day expiration too. Wow.
Hey Tucker, over the weekend, remind me to set up a soundboard for the piss break.
Are you gonna take one right now?
I'm
Is that
gonna
what
take
I'm
one
hearing?
right now.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
I chugged my entire thermos of coffee. I'm vibing today, man. All right, I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds.
We've got a couple, Jay-Z, we've got a couple things from Anthony here in the chat. Microsoft 700C on 320 and Uber 84p. And Ginger second.
Microsoft, pulling it up right now, first and foremost.
Now, Anthony, we do need a third option for the poll coming up here in a minute. Are either of these ones that are good enough for that, or I'm not? I'm just trying to put it out in the world, manifest a little bit of emotion.
The Microsoft's 1989 1323 carried over. These look 12/3/2026. These are 700Cs. They're far out. Interesting. We can maybe put this one. Let me take a look at the Ubers, though. Ubers sound more enticing. 84p. It is a little bit of a chase, like you said, 100%. But what are they trading at today? 195, 107. These guys, contracts exchange hands on these two. 5.1, 98, 98% today. Yeah, I don't know if I want. I'd rather honestly take the Uber than the Microsoft to be. The Microsoft than the Uber to be honest, because that seems like a little bit more time on it. But it's also super out of the money for Microsoft. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we can wait for Nick and we can see what Nick says, which one he wants to put up there. We can pick one of these two as well. What else do we have? Let me see if I can find anything. Somebody said VFC. Nate said VFC. Let me take a look at VFC. VFC 2.2 has ex-dividend date is today. Yesterday you said came in yesterday. Excuse me, a little yawny today. Was it this? The 10Ps? The 20,000? Yeah, this is probably what you saw, right, Nate? I'm guessing the 10Ps. So let's see, 20,000. I think that carry over. Looks like. Take a look at the big boy candle here. Yeah, they're out 45% out of the money. They have ex dividend. They are more so. This tightens up though. I know how I feel about this one. I don't know how I feel about this one. Nick, are you back?
Why do I feel like VFC has touched me poorly in the past?
Huh?
What is VFC?
Oh,
VFC is consumer. It's a outfits consumers around the world with its diverse portfolio of iconic lifestyle brands.
Oh,
Vans.
Vans and shit.
Yeah.
No, why are you zooming in on my head? People don't need to see my bald spot. Leave me alone, Jesus.
Camera said, "Show me today." And then today also had 32,000 in
Dang.
volume coming in. So
I feel like I played VFC puts last year, but I don't remember.
well, these are more so towards the. This one was at least more so towards
Yeah.
the bid side, and then today, I know I would like to honestly. I would like to see what carries over tomorrow.
Yeah, since it didn't all come in on one order, there's no guarantee it's
Yeah.
a new position here.
Yeah, so I'd like to see what comes in tomorrow, and then I can go from there with this specific ticker at least.
I'm gonna
so.
bookmark it at least.
Yeah, definitely bookmark it. I will add it to watch list too. So that's that one. Rivian, Space, Intel. Nope. I do not like Intel, but we'll take a peek. Intel had some new chains too, by the way, so that's interesting.
I don't know how I feel about the new chains ordeal. I don't know if a new chain being created is indicative of anything in particular other than new
I
chains
think
being opened.
what Brad was trying to say with the new chains is look at the actual number of contracts rather than looking at the actual the chain, I guess, or just one or two.
Yeah, I don't know.
think.
I don't know how I feel about that. I remember some folks who really like new chains tend to somewhat ignore bid and ask transactions like directionality, and I guess I don't understand that either because it's kind of important from my perspective.
Yeah.
My opinion. You kind of
No, yeah.
you kind of got to regard the bid and the ask to see any kind of direction out. But whatever works for people is working for them. I'm not gonna knock it.
Yeah, don't stop it. Yeah, if it's working for you, don't stop it. But yeah, I do know that WRBY was also on new chains in October, so that's another one. Oh, it's still running too. Great.
You know what I'm
So-
gonna do, Jay-Z, for you
What?
on Hun? Just because we're coiling around that former resistance and now kind of making it support, I'm gonna take off the 12s for February, and if we get a dip, I'm gonna roll them into the other contract that we have.
Do it.
Ding, order filled. We are out of the 12 call for February on Hun. If we get a substantial dip, I'm gonna add to our $12 call for May, and we're gonna stay in Hun. I like the chart too much to completely get out.
No,
But
that's
I do
fair.
like the idea of taking that, what was it, 15% on the February contracts. And I like the idea of rolling them forward to get more time. Because the whole dip that it had when we were looking at the bearish pattern, it was starting to form on us. It took weeks to months to fully realize to the downside. And that could very much happen to the upside. I want more time. So we'll do that.
Fair.
we got
Let's see.
Patrick in the Twitter chat saying, "What does Oracle look like? Looking like ahead of earnings." That's one of our options on our poll. That we're
Yeah,
gonna
you
have
can,
coming
you can
up in
pop
a
up and see if
moment.
any new flow came in since we last talked about it.
Oracle. Let me do the DGNER. Calls. Oracle call came in. So not as much premium as the
Still
put.
kind of a
two
dog
calls.
shit fill though within a wide bid ask spread. So
Well,
it's
that's-
kind of the same situation that we saw in the puts for Oracle. Not the one you're hovering now. Look at the 285s above. Another just nasty mid fill.
Yeah.
Go to their overview page again. Let's see what our kind of lean is with premiums. You set that to just today. Yesterday was a lot of call premium, which could be notable. Today's a lot of put premium.
Oh, I say it's a 12 280s. Let's take a look. at these guys. When did they start building up?
Slow burner.
Yeah.
Right there, you just
Slow,
passed
slow.
it.
Yeah, I did. There it
On the
is.
17th of September. I've got a feeling that isn't probably related to any of the transactions we've seen in the last week or so.
That was super expensive, yeah.
And we've seen, if you go back down, we saw an almost equal size transaction right there.
Yeah.
So some of
And,
that initial position is gone anyway. This one is messy. Well,
Nick,
shit.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a piss break. I'm doing it.
Oh, I need to get a
I'm
flush.
doing
I'm
it.
gonna get a flush graphic set up. We're gonna make a whole thing of it this time.
Oh, dude, there's gonna be so much.
That's
potty humor
happening.
going on. Yeah.
All right, if you got anything else you want to add to the poll, I'll remind Tucker when he is done losing weight. Yeah, Nate, it is an auto zoom. My camera tracks me and it zooms in and stuff, but it's been abusing me this morning. It keeps zooming in on my bald.
Dude, some of the I'm looking at the YouTube chat, right, and the YouTube the stream, and some of these ads I'm just getting a horse ad right now. There's a horse and a chicken. I don't know. It's a horse, chicken, donkey, farm. And there's a pig riding a motorbike. What am I seeing over here?
All right.
And we're back. Any progress on the poll here in the last
now he's back
45?
from outer space.
From the bathroom.
Same thing.
No, nothing on the poll yet. We have
What all do we have?
Patrick,
What all do we have for the poll now? I'm
It
gonna.
looks like Oracle and JD.
Oh, we need more than that. We need more than
Yeah, I
that.
know.
Let's
I
do
know,
some more
I know,
looking.
I know, but
Let's see if
that's
we
it.
find anything that
the
we can add.
Microsoft. Actually, I was gonna ask you about that. Anthony said the Microsoft here.
Oh yeah. While you were peeing, we looked at.
Yeah,
we looked
this
at
one
Microsoft.
right here.
Mm.
It's 700 C4, 320, 2026.
That's
Nate,
That's out
Nate,
there.
your comments, Nate, you're gonna catch me off guard one of these days. These look interesting. 1% only though off total
Oh,
contract.
dude, do you know what I missed during my piss break?
What?
A perfect short.
Yeah, I know. Market
Oh
time
my
just moved.
god, dude. Right off of 68.45 SPX, we're now at 68.30. It is too late to chase puts here. I need a bounce. Damn it! Tucker, why'd you do that?
Oh, what? Huh?
But at about, I think at 10:50 Eastern, we'll probably run
we
the
got
poll.
Paul Shea in the chat recommending GME. I don't know if you guys have heard of that one.
Never heard of it. What's that?
No.
I'm probably not going to take a GME lotto on the show account.
Yeah, let's skip that, please.
Those are so
Thank you.
shenanigansy now in the options market for GME. It's crazy. More gold stuff. Gold's
Yeah,
just been a
big
constant for like a year and a half, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolute
Alright,
gold
people.
ripper. Most metals. Silver too. Just ripping.
Yeah. Damn, dude. This is the other one I was looking at. I've been in this one for a while. The RVPH. I have a strange feeling that we're gonna get some news on this guy. It's already ripped up a lot the past few days. But I have a strange feeling we're gonna get some news on this one coming soon. RVPH. We have some
What is
levels
with the
around.
penny stocks, bro?
Listen, man, I like me some penny stocks,
Just buy
but
shares, man. It's 73 cents. That $1 contract costs $25, bro. You know how many
Hey.
shares you can buy with $25?
I can't math, so you can tell me.
Well over several hundred shares. There's 73 cents. Not several hundred, but you know what I mean. If you're to get like 10 contracts of that, you're able to get like 300 something shares. Just the penny stocks are silly to do contracts on, in my opinion, because you have a lot of risk downside on a penny stock contract that you just don't have on the shares themselves. And at 73
enough.
cents per share, if you're gonna play something like that, dude, just do shares. Like, you know, I hate penny stocks. They're too easily manipulated.
Yeah, fair enough. But I'm still in mine. ZD says thoughts on SLV, the week or less time frame. I see a pullback. Nick, what do you think of the chart? They're asking about the week or less time frame.
I mean, it's
one
silver,
figure-
man. Like,
Yeah.
All year, all last year, every pullback has been bought up. Silver pulled back quite a bit. This SLV, it went about $1 down, but it's up so much. I mean, I'll show the chart. Just like look at this shit from yesterday even. Like today's dip is nothing compared to the
You're
rip.
not.
I know
You're
it's not up
showing
yet.
anything. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up on the side here. And they're, it's just uppies on this bad boy. Here. Boom. Boom. It's nothing but up, dude. Silver and gold, like just all the way back. Up. I personally, I wouldn't buy puts on any precious metals right now, personally. There's no reason to. Even a major pullback down to like 53, which would be kind of support. There's a little bit of support at 53.75, 53.33, little ranges here. That's how I make my supports. I don't do my levels the same way that smarter people do them, because I only really, my charting is usually based at most on the 5-minute chart. And so I've been practicing charting my flow, because usually when I trade flow, I just trade the flow and don't look at charts. But hey, looking at charts is helping. RR was fun. That was cool. But it's popping up right now again anyway, off of the dip that it just had. Silver and gold have just been straight up for a year and a half now. I would not feel comfortable shorting silver. Unless it's like a scalp, like I'm going to be in and out in 2 minutes. Like that's not something I'm going to mess with for long term. Personally. But silver puts, I won't be convinced by any precious metal puts until I see some kind of change from a macro level, because metals have just been straight up, dude.
We got Fraser just in the Twitter chat saying BBGI thoughts.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Well, doesn't that mean it's right up your alley? Pull that bad boy up. Let's see what we got going on.
I don't think that is a tick.
BBGI? I think that's a ticker. I think I've seen it.
No.
Yeah. Beasley Broadcast Group. Holy shit, it's up 190% today.
Is this?
They don't have options.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's a chart person.
There is nothing to chart. It's up 190% today. There's no charting to be done on that.
Makes sense.
It has ripped. It has ripped from $3 to $11. Like there's nothing to look at, dude.
GLS, are you guys in a trade right now? Nick, do you want to pull up our trade so that we can see what
we're in several swings right now that we're just sitting in. I missed my put entry on SPY, so we're not in any scalps, unfortunately. Damn it. We're sitting in still the HUN $12 calls for May. No reason to close those, and if we dip, I'll probably add to that. We took profit on $12 calls expiring in February just about 20 minutes ago. If we dip, I'm going to roll that money into another of these contract. We're in NWSA, the $30 call for April. We're up a whopping $5 on. Rocket, we're in the $23 calls for January. Those are currently dead in the water at negative 55%. ARBE was a lotto we took. That is currently down 50%.
Yeah, which I forgot there were earnings too.
RC was just kind of a shenanigans degen filter one that came up that we're in, and it was really cheap. Like these three right here, the Rocket 23, the RC3, and the ARBE2 have fallen to lotto status. I'm going to let these go to 0 or resurrect themselves. These right here. We're enough progress on our account from that $1,000 starting point that we can eat a couple of zeroed out losses. Sometimes shit does crazy things. Like we'll go down 90% on a position, it'll rocket and be up 200% the next day. When it's down this much, unless it's a really expensive contract and my account is still really, really small, I'm just going to let this go to 0 or resurrect. I can eat a, 32.15. I can eat a $60 loss on this account, and it's not really going to hurt us that much on the long end. So these are the positions we're in. At the end of the show, like in 5 to 10 minutes before the end of the show, we're going to have you guys vote on our next position that we take. So you're going to pick our next trade. Win or lose, we'll take it.
Yeah.
I was nervous. I was nervous about the segment. But
also, look at the AMRX, dude. It just bounced and went all the way back down again. It's
that biopharma, dude.
Why? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. God damn.
I say it every time it comes up, man. Pharmaceuticals are going to do weird
feelings.
shit.
It's playing with my feelings. Playing with my feelings. So we got about 4 minutes before we do a little pixies on the contracts we have. With contracts we're gonna pick. I haven't seen anything new, Nick, to be honest, for me to be like, hey, let's get into this. Maybe no, not even that. It's too much. Yeah, honestly, there's nothing this morning. I think what's happening is a little slower because actually, what's NUVB healthcare? 116.
I mean,
there.
pull up that
is
overview. I want to see if there's anything else for that ticker. That was pretty cleanly ask side puts.
The overview you said?
Yeah. That is the only thing. Damn.
Yeah. This is there to the fives. When did this? How long? Slow burner? Yeah, slow burner.
What we could do, just for shits and giggles, because I'm going to wait a little bit longer before we run that poll. Let's go to the flow alerts page. And let's pop open that filters dealio. And then do the drop down folder dealio. Oh. Here, I'm going to pull it up on my... Wait, go to rules. The rules one. Down. Down. Right there.
This one?
Yeah. And then do low historic volume floor. Let's see if anything spicy has hit that never gets contracts. EQT we already looked at and did not like. BHVN.
I'm in.
More healthcare.
I posted these yesterday. The BHVNs. They were interesting.
The calls.
Yesterday. I think on Flow Discussion I posted it. If I'm not mistaken.
Pop that open. Let's look at that volume candle. The BHVN. Yesterday.
Was it? I don't know if it's the same one.
Ew. But... Gross.
Oh, so this is the one, by the way, that went from being ass side to none within the same like almost the same thing.
Did it have a? Oh, you mean like at the same? Yeah. The
so
shifting bit ass shit.
Yeah, so it went in like 10 minutes. It changed to like none basically.
All right, what do we have on the poll so far? Is it still really just Oracle and JD?
Yeah, and maybe the Microsoft.
Yep.
Honestly, there's nothing that's...
That Microsoft one is silly, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's nothing that's coming, though.
It came from the GOAT.
700, dude?
It came from the GOAT, though.
There's nothing else, though, to be very fair with everybody. There's nothing else really popping off right now. It's been a very slow morning, in my opinion. Even Anthony says there's literally 14 trades that hit my filter on the day. So
are any of them playable, Anthony? Anything worth looking at? You said 14 trades, but it didn't say whether they were good or not. I don't know how restrictive your filter is, so that could be a lot. I don't know. I have a filter that gets like 2 hits per week. It's way too restrictive. I don't even use it.
That might be a good thing, though. 2 hits per week.
No, because the hit rate on them is about the same as normal flow, so it's kind of irrelevant. Yeah.
Might find the juice, I thought.
Nope. Restrictive doesn't necessarily mean good, y'all.
If that, you can also add.
He says
that
the Microsoft one is textbook flow, sir, but it's also like 450 to 700 is crazy, man. Do you know what Microsoft's market cap would be at 700? XSP? I like the concept of XSP because it functions the same way as SPX for the pores like me. But when I'm doing indices and ETF trades, it's always a scalp for me usually. Like occasionally I'll swing a SPY call or put. Generally I'm trading intraday, and the problem with XSP contracts is there's significantly less liquidity than with SPY and SPX. So sometimes it's harder to get out without taking a hit on a market order. And so I don't trade a whole lot of XSP for that reason. If you're like a longer term trader, you're holding that contract for weeks, XSP is good. It's better for taxes too because it settles the same way as SPX does. Right now we've got PLTR request and U. So let's take a peek at PLTR because I know how much you have a boner for Palantir.
I do. People
and
hate
then
me for
we
that.
can we can look at you and see if we can get one more thing added to this poll before we have the homies pick what we're gonna trade next.
So fun fact: PLTR had a contract with the Navy yesterday.
I bet it did. You warmonger.
Hey. I've been in PLTR since $7 and $9. This is why I like PLTR. Okay. You know,
A
that's
lot of
why.
that one is I don't want to say probably, but it looks very exity if you look at the volume versus open interest profile.
Yeah, it's also like it got the majority was 138 here, and like I feel like
Yeah.
169. I feel like that's in and out situation. Now this one, on the other hand,
Probably got some new positions there.
yeah, but how much
It's
of it is
wishy-washy.
really new? Yeah, how much of it is really new though? That's the thing too, right? You gotta figure that one out. It's not the problem with bigger companies. This is just you get so many like volume candles. I think Snorlax had a really good Twitter post on the volume, the volume difference on volume candles. I don't know if Tucker, you could find that maybe and link it.
Which one?
Snorlax had like a really good post on volume
Oh, sure.
candles.
Yep.
You know what? You know what I mean, right, Nick?
What? I wasn't paying attention at all.
Snorlax had a good Twitter post on volume
I'm
candles.
gonna be real. I'm gonna be real as hell right now. I don't follow Snorlax on Twitter. What's this?
Holy shit!
Oh
Tucker.
my God, Tucker!
No, I'm bringing his webcam up to put him on blast, bro.
Kick him out.
What do you want from me, bro? I'm just being honest.
Look at that guy
Being
down at the
honest and
bottom.
true. Hey guys, hey, it's me.
Look at that guy.
Tell me his Twitter account.
Snorlax_UW. Holy
Okay.
shit! You hear that,
Hey, it's me.
Snorlax? I know you were listening. Roast
Hey, it's
him.
me.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Bro, okay, I'm not gonna follow him now. Jesus. Oh God, he
Tucker.
posts so much. What
Just
is
look
it
up
like?
look up the word volume. Volume candles.
I mean, you can also do the indicators of unusual flow on our info hub. That one's also pretty good and outlines volume candles as well. There's also one called interactions between volume and open interest that's really good. Does really the same thing but in depth.
I just like it was just so like dummy proof. I think when I saw it on his Twitter, it was just great. Like I was just like, yeah, that was good. That was just perfect explanation of different types of candles and how it is. So Palantir, probably nothing for me right now, even though I love Palantir. I'm still in shares. I'm not gonna sell my shares for a long time. I'm probably gonna regret that. But even if it goes zero, I will still stick with Palantir. We have the U116 49p.
Right.
Shared by
RCL.
Snorlax.
Okay,
All right, guys, give us a couple more options to vote on what we're going to trade next. You're picking it. Are you looking at you right now?
Yeah,
you are. Ooh, that's pricey for the house account.
Yeah, and it's too expensive for the house account.
But that doesn't mean we can't look at it. Go ahead and look
Yeah.
at it. We don't have to take the same flow contract. I'm just going to add you to the thing. Let's look at it first, though. I don't want to get you baited into some bullshit.
10, 50, 51, 52. I mean, I think this is the bigger contract is clearer, more looking like, in my opinion, bought to open, right?
Yeah.
So,
I'm with you on that.
That looks clean. I'm guessing this is bid just because it's opening up the spreads a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then you can see that what's going on.
And
there.
we even
so,
see
yeah,
the
I like
ascending
this
fill afterwards. Go ahead and hit the overview.
I also like this, by the way.
Repeat hit. I like repeat hits ascending fill more just because it's showing that they're buying them up as it rises. It's not alone. It's not alone. Let's look at those 39s as well.
The 49s, you mean
the 39s, the ones directly below them.
Yeah, sorry, we just looked at those.
Also, predominantly ask side. Somebody hates you. These are more in our price range here. These are more our price range.
Yeah, how about you put that on there?
It's really far down, though. That's pretty far. 23% out of the money.
Yeah, but...
I'm going to add it. We're adding you to the poll. So now we have JD, Oracle, you... Screw it. I'll put Anthony's Microsoft in there.
Somebody asked about a WRBY. I think we can add a WRBY because I've been...
You already played it and it's already up like crazy. What do you mean?
Yeah. You want a repeat of LPTX? I'm kidding.
Yes.
WRBY.
Nick, do I add WRBY?
Hold on. I got to find something if I'm finding anything for WRBY. There's nothing right now for that.
I already showed the chart earlier. That thing is straight up. Like, it's...
Yeah. No,
Go away, Gemini. Leave me alone.
I don't want... Yeah, stop it. 320. Oh, these are expensive too. Oh yeah, their IV is juiced. Probably not right now because I don't see anything new per se
And
coming in on them.
Dude.
That
You
is
saw
when I
the
look at
chart.
that.
It's so straight up. That's just like
12.5.
such
This is
chasing.
when that first came in.
Yeah.
That thing is gone.
It's gone.
It's gone, dude. It's at 620 high on like 610 high right now. Jesus.
God damn.
Yeah.
All right, we've got JD, Oracle, and you.
And we could add the Microsoft if you'd like to.
Bro, it's so far out of the money.
Three choices is not bad. I think that's a good number.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and create the
train.
poll, Tucker, and
Create
shoot
poll.
the link my way.
Copy
I'm also
link.
gonna let the Twitter followers vote, even if they're not in the show. They can vote.
Yeah, why not?
But hit me with that
GL
link if it's
says, what
ready.
is
Hey, in the post, make sure to be like, and tune into WhaleWatch to find out, and we'll be doing this in future days, and you know.
Hey Nick, GL asks, is this Powell's last meeting? Heard he was being replaced. I don't know anything about that. I don't really follow those as much, but maybe
This for real won't let me put a link in it. Are you for real, dude? I'm gonna. Okay, we're good. Like, what the hell, Twitter? Twitter Studio is just, for lack of a better word, dog shit.
Whoa.
It is.
Trying to get
Anyone
it
watching
banned.
who's watching live on the X live stream, my account is Tucker Hazel. I just shared the link to our poll.
I also tweeted out the poll. Pick what we're playing, homies. Let's see if we get nuked with the crowd choice. And go ahead and keep an eye on those results for me, Tucker. I'm gonna go vote too.
Yeah, let me see. You know what I'm gonna go vote
I already
for,
know
right?
what I'm voting on.
You already know what I'm voting on.
Vote our next trade, homies. You got however long it takes to come vote. We have currently 67% for Oracle, 33% for Unity.
Unity is video games, so I like that one.
What's up?
Unity is video games, so I like.
Yeah.
Anthony goes, don't add it. I want the Microsoft headline to send it to 700, then I'll be back, he said. Hey, Nick, quick question. What's for lunch today?
Probably nothing, because I have the FOMC panel right the fuck
fair.
after this.
Fair.
Whoa, three in one show.
You're damn right.
yeah.
I'm gonna see how many it takes for YouTube to get mad.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like,
What is it? What is it?
190
South Park where
mid-
Cartman's like, fuckity, fuck.
Hey,
whoa.
Hey, I didn't hit the CK. It was just FUH.
No.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Yeah.
God, Nick.
But- I disagree.
Oh my god. All right, where are our poll results sitting? Oh
How
man,
long
they
are we
want
gonna
us to
wait
do
on this
Oracle. We're now at
Okay.
67% Oracle, 17% JD, 17% you. Oracle is the front runner. I'm going to leave this up for a while longer. Come in and vote and see if we're going to get nuked by whatever you pick.
Hold on. Let me copy this link too. I'm going to post it somewhere else as well.
Are you going to pop it in the Discords?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
All
All right, while we run that, I'm going to pull a Periscope and see how many more
Yeah.
scalps I missed while we talk shit this whole time. Probably a lot. It's been bouncing around in a range here. Yeah, damn it, dude.
Why did it not? Oh my god, it copied the wrong.
I missed 1, 2, 3 perfect short spots. That's okay. We're vibing. If I take any
Nick,
scalps intraday, I'll obviously post about it. so you
Tucker,
guys
is
have
that
updated
the
my
link
account.
you sent? Oh, that's why I messed up. I didn't
sent
copy
it
paste.
everywhere,
No.
bro.
I messed up.
You put it everywhere. All right, we're sitting at 64% Oracle, 21% JD, 14% you. I think Oracle's going to win it. I'm going to be honest, though. There's a non-zero chance that I play Unity anyway. I did like the double hit, and there goes that put I could have taken yet again. Oh, man. Right off my levels, too. This is beautiful. But that's okay. We have
Nate
one win
says,
today.
"That's
We won
because
on
Nate
Hun.
Dogg,
We're
the
still
option-
winning on
options
Hun.
Penis King said Oracle.
Penis King.
Yo,
Is that a,
God,
is that,
I've been
is that a
trying
Nate
not
side
to.
account? Nate, is that a
Yes.
burner? Is that a burner, Nate?
Yo, I've been trying.
That sounds
not
like a
say
Nate
what
username.
Nate posts, and over here you guys just say it anyway.
All right, how much longer do you think we should keep these up? It's looking
I
like
just- I
Oracle's
just
polling farther ahead. Like Oracle is winning. Like it's now at 64%, 65%. We're getting more for Oracle here. It's looking like Oracle's going to win. I'm going to give it a few more minutes, guys. If you haven't voted, vote for that shit. Spam that link again because you know Twitter doesn't save a damn thing. Yeah, it is Nate. I freaking knew it.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest. The chat's there the whole. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, I was looking at YouTube.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I
it's
do
going
know.
back
I do
very
know Twitter's
far
chat like
today.
disappears at random, and it doesn't make no damn sense.
It's
It don't
not-
make no damn sense.
Felipe asked about gold prediction. I think Nick just said that it's just going up at this point. Just
I
be
wouldn't
wary
play
of it.
anything
Yeah.
on them personally because it's gold, silver, palladium. You pick a precious metal, that shit's up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it has been for the last year and a half, just straight up. Like gold made what, like 50 million all-time highs this year. Like I personally don't want to chase the boat, even though we missed it on SGML when I stopped out.
Oh,
I don't like
Nick.
to chase the boat. Because if I miss the boat, there's a lot of swimming I got to do to get to it. And I'm not willing to risk the potential downside. But I also don't have the balls to short it because it's just been ripping all year. That's where I'm at on gold. That's where I'm at on gold.
Whoa.
All right, guys. I don't think this is going to budge much. It's going to take a lot of votes to offset how much Oracle is winning. It looks like we're going to be degenerates and we're going to be playing Oracle earnings. So... Jay-Z, this is where your degen ass comes in.
Yeah, I know. I'm going
Let's
to
find us a strike and an expiration to get blown up on with earnings.
So are we predicting downside? I'm guessing then.
That's what That's what the flow was looking at initially, but we did see those calls come in. So let's go ahead and head over to the Oracle overview. You just type it in the top, bro. You don't gotta look for it.
No, I'm looking for contracts.
Well, you can do that on the overview. Yeah, I mean, the puts are front running there, and a lot of those calls are coming in bid and mid.
What about yesterday, though?
50-50 splits. A lot of bid, a lot of ask. Kind of hard to tell.
We can pick something for today, but for right now. But I think I will let you know if I see anything last minute, though.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that too.
Yeah, because
but we got it for posterity's sake.
Yeah.
Put something on while live.
I am.
What are those 190s at? God,
196. No.
That's too close to expiration anyway.
If anything, dude, 1219 170Ps.
It is bear flagging, kind of, but it's finding support around 219.
If anything, 170 1219 would be my. If I'm being really degenerate, it'll be a 170.
That's way out there.
Yeah,
let's hit up their earnings page. What's their implied move to see if that even would be helpful?
9%.
All right, holy shit. Look at them beating back then. Look
Yeah,
at all of those.
That's why I don't know if I want to really short it until But if it goes down if it goes minus
the
20%,
most it's dropped is 10%, 11, 12%, 13. 13% is the most it's dropped on earnings in the last 3 years. Man, you guys really gave us a conundrum on your vote results.
I mean, if you want to really be degenerate and not worry about anything.
And notice how much, like, that one from Q3 ripped 36% despite an earnings miss. I want to point that out. So guidance must have been pretty spicy.
Yeah, real good. I'm in the boat that if I would play a put, I would be playing a 170 for this week.
The weekly 170.
Yeah. Because remember, this is earnings. You want to be degenerate. So if anything,
right? But that's a substantial drop to happen in 2 days, even if they bomb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah, fair enough. But
I would probably go a little bit closer to the money and one more expiration out because the implied volatility is lower the farther out you go from the event, and that means, yes, if it moves your way, you make slightly less profit if it moves your way significantly. But it also means if we're wrong, it's not going to instantly go to zero.
Yeah.
Whereas pretty much anything we take on the 12
but if you look at the IV
instantly.
for even 1219, though, it is at 100%, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, but look at the 12. It's at almost 200.
Yeah.
I mean, we could even like if you go out to the weekly on the 26th, which is kind of shady. It's kind of shady. The IV's at 79% on the 170s. The spread is dog shit, however.
Her. Microfilter. Her.
The spread is not horrendous though on the 170 1226.
Not ideal though. Did it tighten up a little since I looked at it? 72 to 83. I'm gonna put a bid in for 75 and see if it fills me. And we're only doing one of these.
Hey, so just a heads up, if it does drop 35% or 30% like last time, that's 150.
It did not drop 35%. It went up 35%.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it didn't drop 35%. It went up.
Hey, Anthony. Even if my cheeks get spread though by IV Crush and I play at 12-12, it's only only $20. So
yeah, but 170 overnight is like, dude. Even if the stock drops to 200, that 170 is barely gonna budge when it only has 2 days to expire.
Yeah. No, I know, but
like, yeah, earnings are a lotto, but that's literally throwing $20 away in my opinion. That's just like,
all right, Mr. Roaring Mew on X. We're not talking about Pokemon right now.
Bro, Roaring Mew has been doing that the entire day.
Yeah, like homie, like I don't care about ancient Mews and this and that.
That's funny as shit.
in real life, Jay-Z and I are both very big Pokemon fans. This is not the time for that, buddy.
This is not the time for that. Hey, listen, remember that WRBY we looked at when it was 10%? Now it's already at 12%.
I will say Oracle on the daily is kind of setting up a light bearish formation. On the hourly, though, it's just stair-stepping up. What if... How much would this cost us? I'm thinking we could do a bit of a strangle. I'm just looking.
Strangle?
Let me see what that is. We won't be able to get the same strike, though. It's too damn expensive. Oh, 285 would be easy. 26, 19. Let's see what the 19th has for all side. That'll just nuke both sides of it.
We got Anthony saying, do the 1219 180p.
What the fuck? There we go.
That's the fourth one.
Nah, that's probably like 10 at this point, dude.
Yeah.
180. The 180 are a little pricey, but that's a safer bet than what we've been looking at personally, I think. The 180 put, it'll probably take us about $1.16 to get it with that spread. You know what? If we're wrong and this thing doesn't do, if it doesn't do that 36% up shit that it did last earnings, I think we can probably be okay if it doesn't rip too hard. I'm with Anthony. I think we're gonna pull the trigger on these 180s. Let me see if I can get a fill that doesn't suck.
180Ps?
Yeah, 180p, 1219. Man, letting the audience vote on shit is so nerve-wracking. We're gonna keep doing it though. That was kind of fun, but you guys threw us a curveball, dude. I'm gonna see if I can get a fill at the last transaction price it had, which was 116. I got filled instantly. Shit.
Oh, we're so cooked.
All right, baby, we're in it.
Oh my god, we're so cooked.
We're in it. You picked it. We played it. We are in the Oracle 180 put.
I'm gonna cry.
1219. We're down $3 on it already, baby. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see if we get rid of all of my spy scalps I won on yesterday.
You need to scalp more right now, Nick.
Yeah.
You need to scalp more right.
We need more wiggle room.
Now. Right now.
All right, we're in it.
Oh my god.
We're in it. I'm gonna go do. Actually, I should probably ask permission before I do that.
I'm going to most likely end up taking a super degenerate play later on today on Oracle. So I will let you know what I do.
Tucker, do you still have that poll open? I need a screenshot of the choice.
GL, yes, I agree. Getting filled immediately when you know you don't want to is absolutely the worst feeling in the world.
Absolutely, absolutely.
1,000,000%
It was like I could have gotten it cheaper. What the hell, man? Because the spread was kind of wide, but not crazy. It was 110 and 122, and the last fill happened at 116. So that's why I was like, let's see what 116 has for me. Instant fill. Yeah. Anthony probably sold that to us. This whole thing was a bait and switch. He shorted
Anthony,
that contract, and we got assigned it when we bought it. And now he's just gonna laugh as he collects credit on that one when it moons against us.
Nick, by the way, it is 11:15. I know that you said you had to do stuff. I think, right?
What?
It's 11:15 right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out this. I'm just showing people that we went with what they picked. Oracle, what do we get? The 180p for 12.19 is now. Go.
Anthony goes 30% gain. Woo! I'm like, great. God damn.
All right, let me open my order. Let me open it. Jesus. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada double bang bang. Oh, comedy bang bang. I would watch the shit out of that right now. I'm not going to wait for a response. And, oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
I heard the digging. It's a lot of Galaxy flow coming into today. There was a couple of leading up today, and there's a couple today as well. Interesting. Interesting.
Shit. Oh, what did I just do? There we go.
Oh boy, I am very nervous. I don't normally play high stakes on. That's a higher stake for me that I would normally like to do, but we'll see how it works.
Close that down. All right, baby. What are you talking about? 30% gain. Woo. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing to me, man?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that Oracle was the winner. People like degeneracy around earnings, and I kind of suspected that's what they were going to pick, and here we are. I am going to revisit that Unity at the end of the day because I liked the flow, especially with that follow-up that hit the $39 put.
Yeah.
So I'll be keeping an eye on that. We might end up taking two of the options. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
I will let you know if I find anything for Oracle end of the day, too.
Good deal. All right, everybody. I've got to get going. We have FOMC right here on the Unusual Whales Twitter in about hour and 40 minutes or so. And I'll be right here. We'll have it on the panel space. You'll see it. We'll have Joseph Wang here again. We got Last Bear standing. I think we got Mike back. Gonna be a big one. A lot of stuff going on from the macro. So kind of pay attention to the Unusual Whales page today. We will be live at 12:55 p.m. Eastern, going over what the experts expect from the Fed today. Other than that, homies, we're going to get out of your hair. Until then, you will see us again for sure. Come next Monday, same place, same time. Market open on Unusual Whales. If we see anything crazy, we'll tweet about it. If we take any other trades on the show account, we'll tweet about it. Until then, you know what we're sitting in. We took your vote at Oracle earnings play, and we will see if that gets nuked overnight. Until then, I'll see you guys at FOMC and then again on Monday. Take care, homies.
Peace out.
All right.